What do you think of when you hear Timex? Maybe some of you would say it's a cheap mall watch brand that is famous for their appealing quartz watches. But the roots of Timex Watch Company is not what you ever think of. The company we have known today as Timex was originally a clock manufacturing company in Waterbury, Connecticut, USA, known as Waterbury Clock Company, or WCC. It all started in 1854 when Benedict and Burnham, a brass manufacturer, decided to branch out into clockmaking industry. The clock company, which was headquartered in Connecticut's Naugatuck River Valley, saw the impressive growth of the American clock industry, along with many other watch companies in the same river valley, producing millions of clocks. The region gained reputation nationwide as well as in abroad, and therefore dubbed by some as the Switzerland of America. The partnership of Waterbury Clock Company to Ingersoll Watch Company came as a victory with the release in 1896 of the Ingersoll Yankee watch, which is priced at just $1 back then. The Yankee was the cheapest pocket watch on the market, that even Mark Twain is considered a fan of the watch. And by the turn of the century, they sold over 6 million Yankee watches. What a great and fruitful success from the partnership. It was during the Great Depression when Timex breakthrough licensing happened. The deal between Disney and Waterbury Clock Company, which was launched during the 1933 Chicago World's Fair, was their first multi-million-dollar product line of watches. The original dial featured an adorable yet quirky color image of Mickey Mouse that comprised the character's arms and hands as the actual watch hands. And children back then absolutely loved this cute design, which WCC later patented. Can you imagine that, despite the Great Depression and selling the timepiece for only $1.5 a piece, the line made millions within 2 years. In 1992, the Indiglo innovation changed the face of time. Indiglo is a feature which is pretty common on Timex watches to this date. It is a Timex signature blue backlight system which functions to easily read time in the dark. One famous Timex watch which uses the same technology is their Iron Man watch, named after the famous Timex-sponsored triathlon. At the touch of a button, the Indiglo feature system slides up the watch dial with an enchanting blue-green glow. One great fact about the Indiglo watch feature: it was used by some of the crisis victims who managed to escape the building during the 1993 World Trade Center bombing. According to one headlining story, one brave investment analyst used his Iron Man watch to lead fellow victims to safety. The group descended 40 flights of stairs in the dark, guided by the Indiglo light. Thus, the Indiglo feature can be used in emergency-like applications. We will review one watch that is gaining attention recently from Timex, with its cool and nice retro dive design, the Q-Timex UAE Exclusive Edition. The watch featured the unusual green and red bezel combination, which I consider pretty unique and stand out when you wear it on the wrist. The said model is numbered up to 1,000 pieces. The UAE Exclusive Edition Q-Timex is a commemorative timepiece to the founding date of the UAE, which was December 2, 1971. A little fun fact for the viewers: UAE comprises mainly of 7 emirates or states, which includes Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Sharjah, Ajman, Fujairah, Ras Al Khaimah, and Al Quwain. Some people thought that Dubai is a country, which is not true. And some people also think that Dubai is the capital of the UAE, which is also not true. It was Abu Dhabi, who serves as the capital of the UAE, the second most populous state in the UAE itself. Going back to the timepiece, the watch is measured at 38mm in diameter, which is a nice choice from the team, since it thickness of 11.5 millimeters, including the crystal, which is an acrylic type, and a weight of 86.5 grams. The case is made of standard stainless steel. It has a water resistance rating of 50 meters. The movement of choice is a Seiko quartz with dated function, and it features a bidirectional bezel, which I found steep when hitting at first. The looms are considered perfectly aged, but if you would ask me, I prefer it to be in white color. The bracelet, which is patterned into a woven-like style, is executed very well. When I wore it, I felt it comfortable sitting on my wrist. The satin brush finishing at the case added character on the watch. The dial featured the colors of the UAE flag: red, green, white, and black. The case bag featured the map of the UAE, which is designed into Arabic gloche pattern. The price for this watch is valued at $200. Final thoughts. I really love how Timex positioned themselves in the market by bringing cool retro designs. A good example is their Marley and Q-Timex line of watches. If you are looking for watches with classic design, Timex is one of the right brands for you that you should consider. The QTimex is a cool timepiece. You've got a lot of colors to choose from. The Pepsi bezel, root beer color or bronze light, and even the so-called Falcon eye. Thanks for watching another content here on TimeCheck channel.